Hey everybody, Kel here, and welcome back to The Long Dark. Today is episode 7. In our last episode, we left off giving Lily her pearls, saying goodbye to Grey Mother, and now we are about to leave the Milton area and continue on with the main story. So, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you'll enjoy the episode today, and let's get right into it. Alright, so we've been here once before when we were checking this area out. So we know that the climbing is right over here. Just gotta figure out where to attach this rope. Okay, there's the sign right there. This looks like the right spot. Where do I attach? Oh, there we go.
I have a bad feeling I'm never gonna see this place again.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe you will. Who knows? I have no idea. But if we don't, hopefully we got everything but that one safety deposit box. I tried to be pretty thorough. Uh-oh. Minor bruising.
What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Well, at least you made it most of the way down. Find your way through the mountains. Alright, let our journey continue. And I took this thinking it would help with the bruising pain or whatever, but when I got done it said, this treatment did nothing. So, I wasted that pain pill. Get us a little drink here. And then we'll get back on our route. Okay, yes, we are going in the right direction. We got a bit of a trek. Looks like down by, is that water or rocks? Alright. This game is just so pretty. I love feeling like I'm inside of a painting. Alright. Pick up these few sticks here, because you never know when you're going to need them. And just look at that. Look at that sky. It's so pretty. Hang on, we're just going to take a moment here and admire the scenery, okay? Just look at that. It's gorgeous. So pretty. I could get lost in this game for hours just looking at the scenery. Alright. What do you say? Camp climbing area. Oh, there's another camp. I wonder if it's Methusala. Haven't ran into anyone else out here, so just a wild punch. Is it him? There's a deer. It is him. Hello, Methusala. Can I not talk to you? Oh, there we go.
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many. I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Is this about the lights in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her warnings went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before. Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
Perhaps. Yet you take the role of the avenging angel, choosing who will live and who will die.
Avenging angel? You talking about the convict? How do you know about that?
Was it easier to do it, thinking nobody would ever know?
The guy was a killer. If I let him go, he'd have killed again. Or worse. I did the world a favor by putting him down.
You might have. But die by the sword could be a tough philosophy for a civilization that's just been undone.
Look, we've lived through lots of power outages, and the thing is, the lights always come back on.
You might dispel the darkness at times, but the light is never coming back.
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
That is really strange that he knows about that. I mean, I didn't feel good about the decision I made. He definitely didn't make me feel any better about it. He's peculiar, that's for sure. Alright, continuing on. Let's hope this rope doesn't break, yeah? Alright, we made it to the top. Woohoo! Don't see a way to get up on that side. I'm assuming we have to go up here on this. Just gonna double check over here though, to make sure there's nothing over here. Again, Very pretty. Some of the views are just breathtaking. I love it. Okay, let's give this fallen tree a try and hope we don't fall off of it, huh? Ooh. I don't think I could do this in real life either. I'm terrified of heights. Just don't look down, and we're good. Okay, we made it. I imagine by the time everything's said and done, Shepherd's gonna have some really nice legs. Yeah, it's not quite close enough to nightfall yet. I think we'll just keep going. That would have been a good little spot for a camp, though. Ooh, look at the waterfall. Now that is pretty. Sorry, I'm taking time to, like, take things in, too, because this is all new. Very pretty. I love the colors in the water. So bright and vibrant. Okay, let's hope we don't fall through the little icy patches. Try and stick more to the snow. Just in case that's a thing. Love the sound of the rushing water. That's neat. Forms together like that. Ooh, here's another waterfall. That one's bigger. Okay, this looks like a dead end. Am I in the right place here? It looks like I'm in the right place. So where am I meant to go here? Nothing here. No path that way. Can't go through the rocks. Ooh, rose hips. I'll take them. Well, this has to be the right place. I'm just missing something here. Yeah, it's right in front of us. Oh, hang on. Is this a cave? It is a cave. Okay. That makes more sense. Oh, alright. Goodbye, Milton. I'll miss you. Ooh, okay, this feels a little creepy in here. It's like dead silent. At least it's bright for now, so I don't have to use my lantern yet. That's a plus. Okay, I spoke too soon. Coal? Yep. sucks not really knowing where to go either. At least so far, it's kind of like there's only one direction. And if you veer off from that, it dead ends pretty quick, so that's good. I can't get lost. Because with my directional skills, I would get lost. I mean, I have plenty of matches.
I think I can use this.
There we go. Getting sleepy, Shepherd? Ah, you're alright. You still got a bit. I want to get out of this cave before we set up to go to sleep. But at least it's warm in here. Excuse me. Man, I hope we're almost done in here. This is a pretty big cave. At least we're finding lots of coal. Alright, we finally made it to the exit. Yay! Oh gosh. I'm trying. I don't think I have control. When this happened, I was like, what? The game is over? I don't understand. It was just the first episode to the game. So we're going to continue on with episode 2. And hopefully you'll enjoy it as much as the first, if not more, now that I know what I'm doing pretty well.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar, the lions back to me.
Game episode 2, The Long Dark. Okay. I guess we're in that guy's house.
Bear.
Hey.
Damn it. Not again. Not the lights.
Hey.
All good. Bear!
Easy. Take it easy.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
Yeah. You kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit. He got me good this time.
This time?
Yeah. Me and the old bear go back a ways. There's unfinished business between us.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. I can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
You some kind of doctor?
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Yeah. Right. Well... closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn. My next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help. But we can only reach them by radio.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear, or parts, in the old Carter Dam. It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. It used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Hang in there. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there. He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him, but you might scare him off again.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
He means the dam is unstable, so be careful when you're walking around. It's been abandoned for
Damn it.
years.
He's passed out.
Come on, Shepard, get with the program. Trapper's Cabin. Chapter 1, The Wounded Trapper. Alright. So we can take his rifle. And we'll probably have a fairly long trip to go get these meds.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
Just prepping up here, making sure I'm good for my trip. I have no idea what's out there. Gonna do a little inventory management also. Let's see. Okay, that's where I need to go. Okay, there's a lookout tower, camp office, Trapper's Homestead. Okay. So, wow, yeah, we've got quite a trip to make here. Alright, and inventory management finished. It took me like 7 minutes.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. He better not die on me.
So I just cleaned that out. I tend to be a pack rat, it seems. I feel like I need everything. Alright. Boy, his barn has seen better days. Okay. Finally made it to the tracks. What is this place? A derailment? Rail tunnel. Okay. Rail tunnel with a derailment. Onward we march. See, this is a different kind of silence. Like, in the cave it felt spooky, but out here it just feels calming. Alright, how far? Okay, so that's not too much further. Making some good headway here. We still got some sunlight left. Alright, let's check out and see what this camp office is. Just gonna follow. Over here, I see you. Stay away from me. Mystery Lake. Alright, well, let's check it out. Camp office. Yeah, I'll take that. The Frozen Angler. An instruction manual. Ice fishing. Take that. Catch a fish at a fishing hole.
Thank goodness.
Kinda need a fishing pole first. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provincial Park a little earlier than usual. Make sure all the campers are packed up and ready to bug out by rail truck. Anyone left behind will have to get out on foot, not a nice prospect. As per the usual procedure, lock up all lake cabins and make sure all provisions are stored in bear-proof containers. And please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using the lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Man, I don't envy you. The backwater postings Great Bear has sure gone downhill since the quakes.
This stuff will come in handy.
Those will. Now we can do some fishing, maybe. Lantern fuel, can always use that. Oh yeah, we already searched that from the other side. Duh. Storm lantern,
That'll
are you
come
better
in
than the
handy.
one I have? Oh yes it is, 80%. So we'll just swap it out. I'll take this one, and I'll put the one that I had there. Yeah, see, mine was at 28%. Oh, helps if I hit the right button. There we go, and then I can place it. There. Alright. Just regular
Could end up
books.
being useful.
Sewing kit. And several minutes of looting later. Alright, I think we're ready to continue. And we'll go to the lookout tower next, and then head on up to the next spot. Okay, so again, onward we march. I still think it would have been cool if we could have had a sled and a dog. At least the weather is nice and calm. That's a plus. There's another derailment, it looks like. Yep. And from the looks of these tracks, I don't think any trains come through here anymore, like that trapper dude said. Okay. So we're really close here. Looks like maybe I could walk up right through here, maybe? It's kind of steep though. Gotta be careful for spraying. I love the crunching of the snow in his boots. Alright, well, so far so good. We haven't gotten a spraying. Knock on wood. Oh, okay, I see it. We are going in the right direction. It's nice and slow here up the hill. And it looks like there's an actual path, so... Alright. Boy, quite the little trek up here. It's okay though. It's a pretty walk. And we'll just to the top. There we go. Well, they left this flag out. Okay. So we have the lookout. At least it's warm in here. And since it's starting to get dark, I think I'm going to Hank's lockbox key. Interesting.
What have we here?
I think I'll loot the place and build me a fire and do a little cooking and sleep here for the night. No. Lots of sewing kits, I've noticed. What's that, beef jerky? Looks like beef jerky. The text on this note is largely unreadable. If this message was meant for someone, hopefully they were able to decipher it. Fortunately, there are a handful of recognizable landmarks and a bold something. Ah, so it's another cache. Yep. Okay, well, if it's on our way, we will go get it. If
Hope I
it
can still
isn't,
eat this.
then I'm not going to worry about it, because I have plenty of food and stuff. Beans and molasses.
All right.
Okay, and then we're ready to continue on and go get this medicine for the old guy. So, I have been Kel. This has been The Long Dark, episode 7. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. Please enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, peace.